It's pretty gross, but I wanted to show you this. Take a look at this. Hey guys, in this video today, we're going to be doing a cleaning for this Honeywell F50 electronic air cleaner. So stick around. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get going. So before I'm doing this, I went ahead and turned off my furnace, and then I'm going to go ahead and turn off this unit as well. Take off the door. And this is one of your collector cells. And we should have two. So if your basement is dark, make sure that you reach back, make sure you're looking in, because they usually do come with two cells. The next one we're going to pull out is the pre-filter. And you'll see as this comes down, this ductwork comes into the furnace this way, so these are your pre-filters. Once again, we're going to have two of these. So some of these units have a post filter that are on this. So we have our pre-filter, we have our collector cells, and then a post filter. This unit does not have any post filters. So this is all we have for this unit. Now, if you do have post filters, those are going to be cleaned a little bit differently than your pre-filters and your collectors. With those, you're going to be vacuuming them off and maybe even replacing them every 6 months. With these, we're going to use water and wash these off. So let's get to that. So if you have a wash tub basin, you can put these collectors and the filter in that. But mine's not big enough, so I'm going to put it in the bathtub. So the first thing we're going to do is stop the bathtub, fill it up with water, put some detergent in it. So let's do that. All right, so we got our water, and what we're going to be using here is a dishwasher detergent. And reason is it doesn't get really sudsy, but it washes really well. So we're going to squirt some of this in here, throw our collectors in, and here we go. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move it around a little bit. Make sure that's nice and dispersed. I'm just going to take our cell. Oh yeah, that was a dirty one. Look at that. Take our other. We're going to take pre-filters. And we're going to let them soak for about an hour. So it's pretty gross, but I wanted to show you this. This is after about 30 minutes of the collector and the filters soaking. So take a look at this. Now, mind you, we got this house a bit over 6 months ago. They suggest you clean these at least once every 6 months, and sometimes people like to clean them once a month. I think I'm going to start cleaning them a little bit more than that. So I can't really tell you how long it's been since they were cleaned, but it's been no less than 6 or 7 months. So you can see that these really needed it. All right, so you can see that our bath water is kind of drained out, but it's gotten a lot of that dirt off of it. But we're going to be taking these outside and spraying them off with the water hose and get the rest of that dirt off there. That detergent was really just kind of to help loosen up that dirt, and we'll do the rest of the clean outside. So just take these out, kind of set them on some old towels. That way we don't get the floor as dirty as we've gotten our bathtub. But you can definitely see, and that's with that bathtub having drained, really how much dirt that these things can take in. So next thing we'll do is take them outside. So as I spray these off, the collectors I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive on with the hose, and a little bit softer on the pre-filters. So. And I'm just going to switch that over to a little shower with these. All right, so we're going to let these stay outside in the sun and try to completely dry off. Now, if you end up putting them back in where they're mostly dry, you might hear some little popping and things like that, which shouldn't hurt anything. But if it bothers you, these really need to be bone dry when you put them in. That way you don't hear that noise. So we're going to leave these out for a few hours and then put them back in. All right, so we got everything dried off. We let this stay in the sun for a few hours, and so now we're going to reinstall everything. First thing I'll do is put in the pre-filters. And these are interchangeable, doesn't matter if they're forward, backwards. And now we'll do the collectors. Now these are kind of interchangeable, but they do have directions. So you can see airflow direction right here, airflow direction right here, and we are coming this direction. So this is how I'm going to put them in. Then we'll put our cover on. There we go. Turn the furnace on, turn our air cleaner on. We'll be good to go, so let's do that. All right, I got my furnace turned back on. Now I'll turn the air cleaner unit on, and we're good to go. That's it for cleaning. So I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Now I gotta clean my bathtub. What, bud?